Imagine owning a machine so rare, so powerful, that even millionaires can't buy it. We're not talking about normal supercars today. Not a Ferrari, not a Lamborghini. We're talking about the hypercars built for billionaires. Machines that cost millions of dollars are produced in extremely limited numbers and push engineering to the absolute limit. Cars that combine extreme speed, insane design, and technological innovation. Some of these vehicles are so exclusive that you can't just walk into a dealership and buy one. You need to be invited. Some require you to already own multiple hypercars, and others were built in numbers so small that only 5 people on the entire planet will ever own one. Today on Royal Car Society, we're counting down the top 20 hypercars only billionaires own, from hybrid monsters to record-breaking speed machines and cars that cost more than private jets. Let's begin. Aston Martin Valkyrie. At number 20, we start with one of the most extreme road cars ever created, the Aston Martin Valkyrie. This machine is not just a hypercar. It's basically a Formula One car adapted for the street. Developed with help from legendary F1 engineer Adrian Newey, the Valkyrie focuses on one thing: pure performance. Under the hood sits a 6.5-liter, naturally aspirated V12 engine built by Cosworth. But that's only part of the story. The Valkyrie also uses a hybrid electric system that boosts total output to over 1,160 horsepower. That kind of power in a car that weighs just around 1,000 kilograms creates a driving experience closer to a race car than a road vehicle. But the real magic is the aerodynamics. The entire body is shaped to generate massive downforce, allowing the Valkyrie to corner at insane speeds. Look underneath the car, and you'll see giant tunnels that channel air like a Formula One machine. Only 150 road versions were ever built. The price? Around $3 million. But getting one wasn't just about money. You needed connections. You needed an invitation. And you needed to be part of Aston Martin's ultra-exclusive client list. McLaren Speedtail. At number 19, we have one of the most futuristic hypercars ever built, the McLaren Speedtail. Unlike many hypercars that focus on aggressive aerodynamics and track performance, the Speedtail was designed for one mission: ultimate top speed. This car is the spiritual successor to the legendary McLaren F1. And just like that icon, the Speedtail features something very unusual: a 3-seat configuration with the driver sitting in the center. But the engineering goes even further. The Speedtail uses a hybrid powertrain producing 1,035 horsepower, allowing it to reach a top speed of 250 miles per hour. That makes it the fastest road car McLaren has ever built. The design is incredibly smooth and aerodynamic. Instead of normal side mirrors, it uses tiny cameras. The rear wheels are covered by carbon fiber panels to reduce drag, and the body stretches into an elegant, futuristic tail. Only 106 units were produced worldwide, each costing around $2.3 million. And every single one sold out long before production even began. Ferrari la Ferrari. Ferrari doesn't release hypercars often, but when they do, the automotive world stops and pays attention. The LaFerrari is Ferrari's first hybrid hypercar, and the name literally means the Ferrari. Because this car represents everything the brand stands for: power, technology, and pure Italian passion. At the heart of the LaFerrari is a 6.3-liter V12 engine producing 789 horsepower. Combined with Ferrari's HYKERS hybrid system, total power climbs to an incredible 950 horsepower. That power launches the car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds, and pushes the top speed beyond 217 miles per hour. But owning a LaFerrari wasn't easy. Ferrari produced only 499 coupes. And you couldn't simply buy one. Ferrari personally selected buyers from its most loyal collectors. Many customers already owned 5 or more Ferraris before they were even considered. Today, the LaFerrari is worth over $4 million on the collector market. Pagani Huayra BC Pagani is known for creating some of the most artistic hypercars in the world, and the Huayra BC might be their most extreme creation. Named after legendary Pagani collector Benny Caiola, the Huayra BC is lighter, faster, and more aggressive than the original Huayra. Under the carbon fiber body sits a 6.0-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine built by AMG. Output? Over 790 horsepower. But what really makes the Huayra BC special is its insane attention to detail. Every piece of the car is handcrafted. The interior combines carbon fiber, titanium, leather, and aluminum in ways that look more like art than engineering. Even the bolts used in the car are made from titanium to save weight. Pagani built only 20 units of the Huayra BC Coupe, each costing over $2.5 million. Koenigsegg Jesko. Koenigsegg is a company that refuses to follow the rules. Founded in Sweden by Christian von Koenigsegg, the brand has become famous for building some of the fastest cars ever created. The Jesko continues that legacy. Named after Christian's father, the Jesko is designed to break speed records. Its engine is a 5.0-liter twin-turbo V8, producing up to 1,600 horsepower when running on E85 fuel. Yes, you heard that right. 1,600 horsepower. That power is sent through a revolutionary 9-speed multi-clutch transmission that shifts almost instantly. Koenigsegg built 2 versions, Jesko Attack, optimized for track performance. Jesko Absolute, designed to become the fastest car in the world. Production is limited to just 125 cars, each priced around $3 million. And of course, every single one sold out almost immediately. And we're only getting started. The hypercars coming next become even more extreme. Cars with 2,000 horsepower, cars worth over $10 million, and vehicles so rare that only 3 people in the world own them. Up next, one of the most insane machines ever built by Bugatti. Bugatti Divo. Bugatti is already famous for building the fastest luxury cars on Earth, but the Divo was created with a different goal. Instead of focusing on top speed, Bugatti wanted to create a car that could dominate corners. The Divo shares its platform with the Chiron, but features massively improved aerodynamics. It produces 456 kilograms of downforce, allowing it to take corners far faster than a normal Bugatti. Power comes from the legendary 8.0-liter quad-turbo W16 engine, producing 1,479 horsepower. Bugatti built only 40 units, each sold for around $5 million. But here's the catch. You couldn't buy a Divo unless you were already a Bugatti owner. Even many Bugatti customers were rejected. And that was just the beginning. We've only reached number 15 on our list of the world's most exclusive hypercars. Still coming. The electric monster that destroyed the Nürburgring. The Bugatti worth over $18 million. And the hypercar so rare, only 1 single unit exists on Earth. Make sure you stay tuned for part 2 of this episode on Royal Car Society, because the cars coming next are even more insane. Rimac Nevera. At number 14, we have one of the most revolutionary hypercars ever built. The Rimac Nevera. Unlike traditional hypercars powered by massive V12 engines, the Nevera represents the future. It is fully electric. But don't mistake electric for slow. The Nevera produces an absolutely insane 1,914 horsepower. That power comes from 4 electric motors, 1 for each wheel, creating perfect torque control and acceleration. The result? The Nevera can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 1.85 seconds. That makes it one of the fastest accelerating production cars in the world. But the engineering behind the Nevera goes far beyond raw speed. It includes advanced AI systems that analyze the road and adjust torque distribution instantly. It also holds multiple world records for electric vehicles. Production is limited to just 150 units worldwide. And with a price around $2.4 million, it's a hypercar reserved for the wealthiest collectors on the planet. Pagani Huayra Roadster. B-Si Pagani has always been known for turning cars into works of art. But the Huayra Roadster B-Si might be their most dramatic creation yet. This open-top hypercar combines extreme performance with handcrafted luxury. Underneath its beautiful carbon fiber body sits a 6.0-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine developed by AMG. That engine produces over 800 horsepower. But the real magic of the Huayra Roadster B-Si lies in its construction. Pagani developed an entirely new carbon fiber material that is both lighter and stronger than previous designs. The result is a hypercar that weighs incredibly little while delivering breathtaking performance. Only 40 units of the Huayra Roadster B-Si were ever built, and every single one sold out before the public even saw the car. Collectors today consider it one of the most beautiful hypercars ever created. Bugatti Chiron Super Sport, 300+. At number 12, we reach a car that made history. The Bugatti Chiron Super Sport, 300+. This hypercar became famous for one reason. It broke the 300-mile-per-hour barrier. In 2019, a modified version of this car reached 304 miles per hour, becoming the first production-based vehicle to ever exceed 300 miles per hour. Power comes from Bugatti's legendary 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine, producing 1,577 horsepower. But reaching those speeds required massive aerodynamic engineering. The Supersport 300+ features an extended body designed to reduce drag and increase stability at extreme speeds. Bugatti built only 30 customer units, each costing around $3.9 million. And naturally, every single one sold out instantly. Koenigsegg Agera. The next hypercar breaks almost every rule. The Koenigsegg Agera. Most hypercars are two-seat machines designed purely for speed. But the Agera is something completely different. It's the world's first four-seat hypercar. Yes, you heard that right. A family hypercar. But don't let the extra seats fool you. The Agera produces a combined 1,700 horsepower. Its revolutionary powertrain combines electric motors with a tiny but incredibly powerful engine, known as the Tiny Friendly Giant. Despite its size, that engine produces an astonishing amount of power. The Agera can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2 seconds. And it offers the luxury and comfort of a grand touring car. Production is limited to 300 units, making it one of the rarest performance cars ever built. We're getting closer to the top 10. And this is where things start to become truly insane. Because the hypercars coming next include a Bugatti worth over $18 million, a car made entirely from carbon fiber and titanium, and a hypercar so exclusive that only one person on Earth owns it. Let's continue. Lamborghini Veneno. At number 10, we have one of the most aggressive and outrageous cars Lamborghini has ever produced. The Lamborghini Veneno. Built to celebrate Lamborghini's 50th anniversary, the Veneno looks more like a spaceship than a car. Every angle of the design is focused on aerodynamics and performance. Under the dramatic body sits a 6.5-liter V12 engine producing 750 horsepower. The car can reach a top speed of 221 miles per hour. But what truly makes the Veneno special is its rarity. Lamborghini built only 3 coupes and 9 roadsters. That means just 12 people in the entire world own one. Originally priced at around $4.5 million, the Veneno is now worth far more on the collector market. Bugatti Mistral. Bugatti created the Mistral to celebrate the final chapter of its legendary W16 engine. This Roadster hypercar is the last Bugatti ever built with the quad-turbo W16. That engine produces an incredible 1,600 horsepower, and despite being an open-top car, the Mistral still delivers astonishing speed and performance. Bugatti designed the Mistral to combine extreme engineering with elegant luxury. The interior features premium leather, aluminum, and handcrafted materials. Only 99 units will ever exist, each priced at around $5 million. And like every Bugatti hypercar, they sold out almost immediately. Pagani Zonda, HP Barchetta. The Pagani Zonda is already a legendary hypercar. But the HP Barchetta is something truly special. It was created to celebrate the legacy of the Zonda platform, and it is one of the rarest hypercars ever built. Only 3 units exist in the entire world. The design features partially covered rear wheels and a unique open-top layout. Underneath the carbon fiber body sits a massive 7.3-liter, naturally aspirated V12 engine. The sound alone is enough to make car enthusiasts fall in love. The price? Around $17 million, which makes it one of the most expensive cars ever created. Koenigsegg, CXR Trevita. At number 7, we have a hypercar that looks like it's made of diamonds, the Koenigsegg CXR Trevita. What makes this car special is its revolutionary diamond weave carbon fiber. Normally, carbon fiber is black, but Koenigsegg developed a process that coats the fibers with diamond dust, creating a shimmering silver finish that sparkles in sunlight. The result is a hypercar that literally looks like it's covered in diamonds. Performance is just as impressive. The CXR Trevita produces over 1,000 horsepower from a supercharged V8 engine. Originally, Koenigsegg planned to build 3 units, but the manufacturing process was so complex that only 2 cars were ever completed. One of those cars was famously owned by world champion boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr. The price when new was around $4.8 million. Today, it's considered one of the rarest hypercars ever built. Bugatti 110. The Bugatti 110 was created as a tribute to one of Bugatti's most iconic supercars from the 1990s, the legendary EB110. The name 110 actually means 110 in Italian. Bugatti redesigned the modern Chiron platform to capture the spirit of that classic model. Under the hood is Bugatti's famous 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine, producing 1,600 horsepower. But the 110 is lighter and more aggressive than the standard Chiron. With dramatic air intakes, sharp lines, and a futuristic design, it instantly became one of the most sought-after hypercars in the world. Bugatti built only 10 units, each costing around $9 million, and every single one sold out before production even began.